In April 2005, I purchased what was a steam laundry in Wong Chuk Hang on the south side of Hong Kong Island for about 1.88 million Hong Kong dollars. I spent $250,000 Hong Kong dollars renovating it, and now it's worth about 3 times that amount. I landed The Expat's Guide to Buying and Renovating Property in Hong Kong because after buying and renovating 3 properties, I realized that there wasn't a guide in English that explained how to do it. And it's one of those things where buying and renovating is a huge undertaking financially and psychologically, and having a book that explained the process seemed to me to be something that would have value. This particular property is less than 1 kilometer from Shou Sun Hill, which is one of Hong Kong's toniest neighborhoods. The banks typically are more interested in providing a mortgage for a 400 square foot flat in Sha Tin. It's easier for them to understand, it's more plain vanilla, whereas this is a little bit unusual. This was basically a blank space. It was 3,500 square feet of empty space. It was very dark, it was extremely dirty. The windows, some of the windows were knocked out. It was full of rubbish. It was very, very rough. But when I walked in, it had, the first thing I noticed is that there was very, very big windows, southern exposure, so the natural light. It just struck me as a place that would be a very interesting and pleasant place to work. The property is my office. I work out of here, but a large part of its function is as a rental studio for professional photographers and video shoots. Converting old industrial space into residential lofts is a very typical part of the urban renewal process. It's not really part of the game here in Hong Kong, but in a lot of cities it is. The bohemians move in, artists, photographers, songwriters, people like that, and then a developer will look at it, and the next thing you know, the investment bankers have moved in, and then it gets knocked down and turned into a high-rise. In the long run, really what you want to do is find opportunities that other people are looking past or are not seeing. I think buying property in Hong Kong is easy because we've got the rule of law on our side. Contracts are clear, they're written in English, they're easy to understand, and they're enforceable. And you can't say that about a lot of jurisdictions around the world or in Asia.